Illusionist, thief, no.
Okay. So if I do a sorcerer, I mean, we could still get another spellcaster, but it would probably be like a cleric or druid then, is what we would want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you do like a mage slash thiefish, and I do a sorcerer, like you're pretty good at detecting illusion, and if you go into traps, like you're good, and if not, like you could still cast detect traps, right? Because you're doing a mage. And if I do a sorcerer, that's pretty much like spellcasters. We could get another one, but like aside from that, like druids and clerics would be really good that we pick up for the party. Like we could even do one of each with that combination, which is really good. Or a bard even, because a bard does some casting, while sometimes they can do songs. You down for that?
Yeah.
All right. I've never played a sorcerer before. By never, I mean like played the game. You in evil, yeah.
Chaotic evil, yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do a lawful. Maybe neutral. I don't trust your chaoticness. I'll do lawful. How many rolls? Three?
Yep.
Store your normal and then do three.
Yep.
The question is strength or constitution. What's your charisma?
18.
Okay, I'll let you take that then. I'm gonna do daggers.
Yep.
What's your class at illusionist thief?
Illusionist, thief, yep.
Which one are you gonna do for proficiencies?
Single weapon.
I mean the weapon.
Uh, dagger.
Fuck, I want to do dagger too.
Well, I only get to one proficiency since illusionist, so.
I mean, I think same for the. But I'm thinking like throwing daggers. But I could just do darts instead.
Do I do create party or accept or?
Hang on, I'm just going through my spells. You just pre-generate a character for now.
Your doom. Do as I say, and we will thrive. I must rest. This idle time does not suit me. Ah! Restore me!
Now you're going to be sorry!
Your life shall be mine. I deserve to be leader.
Your doom.
The hardest part is the name. You want to share your screen too? That'll make it easier in fights to see what's going on compared to my desync. Alright, nip. Okay, and then new back, and then multiplayer. And then create. And then check local. And then change the game name and stuff. Actually, I don't think it matters because I can just do IP, so. And if you want to change your player name, yeah. Then I think it's normal, but in your settings we change something. So that way it increases like the monsters, but not the damage. And then basically you give me permissions. Yep. And then, yeah. And then import should work. Ooh. Actually, don't know what kind of... I don't know what kind of, class I actually, or, race I picked. Can you view my details after you're done? Half-elf? Okay, that's fine. Oh, game options? What's that? Okay, no, that's not what I was looking for. Okay.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Okay. So, for your game options, put the slider to Insane. And then, on the right-hand side, scroll down for me. No difficulty base damage increase. That's the option right there. Yes. That's it.
What is needed? At once. It is in my hands.
Stabbers McKensy. Oh my god. So same rules as every other playthrough, yeah?
Sure.
If I get gibbed, basically, I have to make a new character.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah.
It is in my hands.
I don't think anyone can see you if you stand here for this cabinet. And using shadows does help your stealth, so if you find any darker areas, stand in those.
How do I lockpick?
It is the 4 diagonal button beside, yeah.
It's not as the Infinity or the Bandit Mask side. That's traps and illusions.
Gotcha, yeah. Bandit sign.
Is my strong suit.
Immediately de-stealth.
Don't worry about me, Winthrop. I'll be back.
Worry not.
Subterfuge is my strong suit.
God damn it.
Subterfuge is my strong suit.
Don't steal in front of the... yeah. Same rules as before, right? So...
I didn't hear myself leaving shadows.
yeah, so just, it doesn't matter.
Join the army.
Because you become unstealthed, right? So you have, like, 1 round to, like, move. Basically, if you do it, just don't steal in front of people. It's that simple. So I guess we just, number 1. I only have 10 charisma. Is, my vote.
Alright.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Alright, stealing with the sanctity of Candlekeep. This is a blasphemy of the highest order. There is only one way that you can make this up. Give up all the gold you have upon your person so that it may be used to benefit the library. It would seem that I have no choice. Here's all of my money. Jesus Christ. Right back to it.
I think it's too high a level for me.
I think so too. Did you lose the items that you got?
No.
Okay, that's good.
At once.
Alright, well, now you can't buy anything, so... Firebeard?
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
You do this one?
Yes, I'm back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. With this iron crisis upon us, the trip from Baragos was more hazardous than I care to relate. You're Garion's ward, aren't you? My, you have come into your own. If you would permit an old man jealous of youth to say so. I left an identify scroll with Ethoril in the inner grounds. You should be done examining it by now, so if you could fetch it for me, I'd be most grateful.
Just writing that down. What's his name? Toral. Alright. Do you want to see? I don't think Winthrop has anything for us, but we can talk to him if you want. Let's see.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have ye? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee, as per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know?
One.
Yeah.
I'm very insecure about my intelligence.
And we just lost all our gold. I'm upset.
That is outrageous. What kind of a fool do you take me for? Stuff your in and stuff your company.
Furious spent too much time around the stiff-necked monks, mistaking my attempt at humor for a serious demand. Perish the thought that I should charge you for company. Any child of Garan is more than welcome in my inn. So is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything to buy?
Yes, what do you have?
Actually, you might be able to sell any of the stuff that you got. Darts for me.
How many?
I mean, as much as we can afford with what you need to get also. Because I think, what, you have quarterstaff also, so a dagger.
I found a dagger in the cupboard.
Throwing daggers, then, would help for you right now. Thank you.
Let's blow this fucking popsicle stand.
Yes.
Don't forget to save a lot just in case we crash or some shit.
Oh, what's the quick save key?
I don't know. I always just click the book.
Oh, okay.
We want to rotate?
Yeah.
As I mean, this one's yours, yeah.
Didn't I just read Flamebeard? Oh, you did that guy. Oh, hello, have you seen my copy of the history of Harula anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling or arthritic feet up in the library, so I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just east of here, and oh, I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back.
What's... book history, and I think that's in the stacks to the right here. We can do the house. I'd say before we go in here.
What do you need?
Fildea Left one of her books in... Oh, you have it already. If you could run it over to her and then come back, I've got some plans for you.
Fucking nobody makes demands of stabbers, McKenzie. Stab.
A little fetch quest. Fetch a dagger.
Hello there.
My book, oh, you remind me of Gorion when you were grid like that. Basically, it's been hard on him. Yeah, I keep stabbing all the help.
Just don't say that.
The main stab. The groundskeeper stab. But he says it's a toil of love, a toil of destiny even. It's a very special child indeed to draw such praise from a man of a silent nature. Here, take this little gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you a little something for it.
It's not evil, you're a monster.
I stabbed your cousin.
What do you need?
Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa here ain't enjoying it, though. Her being sick and all, I need to get her one of them potions of Antidote of Hull. He stayed up drinking last night and got hauled out of bed to man the gates early this morning, so I bet he got a few of them lying around somewheres. Just hang on. Hall potion. I'm good.
Tis done. I listen. Tis.
You ready?
Yep.
He paused.
Yep. So that we go in the same time on unpause.
Alright. And I've clicked it.
Hello?
At once. Is there danger?
Hello?
Sorry, I unpaused your pause there.
Okay. Two. Oh, goody, goody. I've gone and found you first. You are the Ward of Gorion, no doubt.
Yeah, too.
I do not recognize you. Who are you and what are you doing here? Who I am is unimportant, but who you are is very edge. I apologize for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death. A pity, I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional lot to me. I'll kill you myself, and I need not share credit with anyone.
I'll crush your face,
Yes?
I will. Make you dead and done.
Well, hopefully I don't get one here. Doing magic missiles.
Alright, I'm ready.
And doing it again. Okay.
Worry not.
Suck it, nerd.
It's dagger. I'll give it to you. $8 gold. All of you should watch yourselves carefully. There have been some strange men asking about stabbers, McKenzie. Oh, late for that, huh, Barda? Priest of Ogma.
Ogma balls.
Contain the world's knowledge.
I'm pleased to see that you've taken time to pay tribute to wise Ogma balls. I was wondering what you had to offer at this Temple of Wisdom. Nothing. Get fucked.
No, it's literally nothing.
Hey!
Hey there, Stivers McKenzie. I see you're up early this morning. That's because I'm out all night stabbing.
Stop.
Well, your father, Grind, has asked me a strange favor. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting and asked me to be the teacher, so I hope you brought your staff with you. You mean this staff?
My liver.
Hostile creatures have red circles around their feet, blah 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 blah.
Yeah. It's gonna spring a surprise.
You press the space bar at any time.
You did good, kid.
By Moradin's hammer!
I thought I asked you to clean out the rats of this building yesterday already. Hop to it, get in there.
Didn't those two guys just go in there?
Yeah. Save, yeah. Alright, on you.
Oh.
Whoop.
Agreed.
What are you cats doing?
Useless, dude.
Alright, I'm ready.
Ah!
I shall prevail.
Bunch of rats, traitor cats.
Tis done.
By Moradin's hammer!
Ah yes, kill them like rats that they are. A glorious battle unlike any this world has ever seen. Here's 5 gold pieces. Don't spend it all in one place.
I'm gonna spend it on a cup of ale, you fuck.
A mug of ale for a weary
I'll see you
travel.
tonight.
There's Hall. Where's
Hey kid, I woke up late this morning. Left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed on the right side of the barracks. Quick now, before the gate warden catches me without it. You also find an antidote there. I think Drepa needs one for old Nessa.
Our rules are very
What is needed?
No, you can't touch me.
Hello there. I thought I should tell you that Grind has been looking to talk to Stabbers, McKenzie, and all of his friends. You should go talk to Grind as soon as possible.
What are you, my dad? No.
I don't know
Dad.
what to do. There's a building to the right here. You want to go in it? Or if you want to go right for his sword.
At once.
A priest of Ogma balls.
That's locked, but they're really pathing pretty hard here. Watch the line of sight on the other guy there.
Yep.
If anything, I'll come in here and see what he's doing. Is there anything in there?
Oh, I didn't check. Let me... I think it was a potion.
Yes.
Yeah. Of healing.
That way, when you get one hit, you can use it. Bunkhouse. I'd save. Don't loot stuff in front of people. Good.
I'm clipped.
I have a blade with your name on it.
I shall.
No. There. You're Gwen's little pup, aren't you? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. One.
What business is that? Is that of yours?
I'll make it my business if and I please. Just thought I'd have me a look at you for myself before I put some blade down your gullet. Someone seems to think you're trouble, so I'm gonna use your head for it. Take it out of the gutter. Just let street trash food, they say, but I'll show 'em. I'll show 'em all. Not if I stab you first.
Okay, you're kind of blocking my path a bit here. Where are you moving to?
I'm gonna stab him.
Where are you moving, though?
To the right. To the table to the right.
Okay. Magic missile.
Get stabbed.
Agreed.
Better him than us, I always say.
At once.
Something on your mind?
All of you should watch yourselves carefully. There have been some strange men asking about Stabbers McKenzie. Yeah, dude.
You look troubled. Yes.
Okay.
At once.
Fooler.
The bed to the right, he said?
I think so.
Yeah.
I listen.
Let me talk to Fuller. I mean, those guys are...
I should have joined the army.
What a feed-filled night. That hole is just too much. Sorsap had to go man the gate this morning, too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you today?
He did say he wanted it before they found out.
The watch captain. This isn't the watch captain.
But, he didn't say that we didn't have to tell them either, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Well, Sarah McKenzie's a dick.
I was gonna say probably 3.
Sure. I was just wondering if you had any airman staff McKenzie could do. Of Winthrop at the end, I dream bears you. Oh, very well, there'll be a few coins in it for you too, so you can stop giving me that look. That look where I start stabbing.
Quarrel of crossbow bolts.
At once.
I guess back to Hull first, and then we'll hit the inner grounds.
A Hull, then the fucking cow.
Right.
Then Winthrop. We'll do a fourth circle.
But before Winthrop, because he's in there.
I think, Skiddo, Brian didn't bring you up half bad, did he? Besides all the stabbing. You're lucky to have grown up here in Candlekeep, to be honest. Sometimes I think that the world outside these gates has gone mad. Well, with all the fighting over iron shortages and all. And Baldur's Gates will be at war before the season's out, mark my words. Anyhow, I'm on duty. Here's 20 gold pieces for saving my skin from the sheaf.
20 gold ain't bad. I think you get much less if you have way lower charisma.
What do you need?
Hey, you're a wanderer. Hey, you're a wonder. Are you? You are? Oh my god, what is this language? Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay, stick with me and we probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armor though, as I hear that the bandits out there would just as soon kill you as look at you to get it off your back. I just hope this whole Iron Crisis business is wrapped up soon. Did we grab her book and return it already?
Yep.
Okay, so just hit the inner keep for the scroll, and then back to Winthrop. And Firebeard.
Alright.
When shadows descend upon the lands, our divine Lord will walk alongside us as he with fire and fury. So saith the great Alaundo.
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage.
Across the day,
so saith the wise Alaundo.
The great lizards of the north.
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage. So saith the wise Alaundo.
Oh, foreshadowing.
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Mortal progeny.
Greetings, young one.
No, go ahead.
Firebeard has sent you to me, hasn't he? Well, share the scroll to him. But then you must hurry and speak to Gorion. He's waiting for you at the steps of the Central Library. I assure you, child, it's a matter of greatest urgency.
Oh no, has he figured out I stabbed someone last night?
Stop. And lost all the gold to watch her immediately.
We could have stabbed him.
I mean, you could have attempted. You may try.
It is in my hands.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
I'm glad to see that age has not hardened your heart towards an old man such as myself. I'll take all of your identify scrolls. I have great use for those types of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you. It will protect you from any evil you might meet tonight. Okay, it's fine. I'll go fuck myself. Fucking, how long does that last? Like a couple rounds?
As clean as an elven arse.
And, Grime?
We gotta give... What's his face's quarrel?
Right.
Then we can go visit Orion. Gryan.
Orion's belt. I get it.
Orion's chest he built.
I should have joined the army.
He's in the army, what?
No, he's in the guards, not the army.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, kid. I hear tell you might be leaving this place soon. Watch your back out there, okay? Here, let me give you this dagger. I've already sold like 3 of those. My father killed a hobgoblin with it once, many years ago. Stabbed him right in the back. It ain't no broadsword, but it'll do in a pinch. Now take care of yourself. Is it like...
Maybe it's a plus, like,
No,
like...
it's just... It's actually unidentified.
Ooh.
It's a dagger +1. Sweet Jesus.
Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool.
A 19 Thaco.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes. Kinda wanna attack one of the tutors.
Hey, it's me, Emmoen.
Surprised that stuffy old Grime let you away from your studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle I snuck off to. Old Puffleguts Winthrop was looking for me. But I've got all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? Three?
Yeah. I'm sorry, child, but I am not to tell anyone what I'm doing. I must go. You should not tarry about either. Winthrop will want the beds turned down after you've done in the stables.
If you say so, you sure picked up a lot from old Grime. He never tells it straight neither. Good luck on your good luck with whatever you're doing. 2.
Sounds like you've been nosing around where you shouldn't have, Stab. Stay out of my business, Stab. If you please, Stab.
Does want the stabby stab. Well, that's certainly rude, you rum duke. Fine, I'll stay here and mind my own beeswax. You better get going. Don't want to keep Mr. G waiting.
Mr. Friedman.
Mr. Gordon Friedman. Meet Orion's belt.
Orion. I'm just gonna...
Hey, let's go in there. Can we go in there?
It's locked.
Well, he's not looking.
The mechanism of that hard, it may be warded against simple spells.
Oh,
it's...
well.
Oh, my child, I am...
Quick before the watcher gets us.
This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that when me, Candlekeep immediately hurry, for there's no time to parry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. I see you have a Haratra cube.
A new hand touches the 4.
What could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress and guarded beyond measure. Candlekeep is indeed a formidable obstacle for ne'er-do-wells. But it is not insurmountable, no matter how thick this Roger cube is. At least one mosquito already finds its way through. No, my child, we must leave as soon as possible. For our safety, and for that of our friends here.
3.
Please, Father, tell me where we are going. Alas, I could not, for I have not truly decided yet. All that is certain, that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer us some secluded security. Or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer cover amidst its teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will think on this.
What could possibly harm? I mean, I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go right now.
How's that spell protection doing for you?
Separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
And you could trust them. What do you do? Dispel you? What the fuck?
The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I will explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt. You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence.
Yeah, that's it.
I am sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Old man.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Get out of here!
Run, child.
A magical nuke, go!
Alright, Ryan with the mirror images, lightning bolt, followed by some stone skin. Casts a fireball, takes out 2, 3. Dispel magic coming in. All shit's gone. It's all gone. Saravok with the beheading.
This morning, you awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Alright, so now we're just in a worse position than we were before.
Hey, it's me, Emoen.
Is there danger?
No.
Sorry I followed you, but I never get out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never a decent coin in their pockets, neither. Sakurai, and I'm so sorry. Kinda figured something bad might happen to you out here. One...
Yeah, one.
You could take main character.
How could you have known? Ryan did not even tell me. Stabbers McKenzie.
I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. I can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have, it might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not gonna let you wander around out here all alone. Never let a friend down. No, sir, stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. Do you want her or me?
It is in my hands.
You can have her. How do I do that?
Character... it's underneath the gear setting.
You're a queer fellow.
And she has 3 healing potions. I'm gonna take one. Do you have one?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna move her up in the priority list. I'm gonna give you 2. And then she has an oil of speed. And probably give that to you as well. And as for the wand of magic missiles, I think that I'll take that.
Sure.
Alright. And she's basically left with a bow. Do you have extra dagger? What's her proficiencies here? Short sword. Well, any other, what do you have? Can I have one of your daggers so she at least has a melee weapon?
I've done had enough of this.
And then if we do end up keeping her for now, what are you speccing into currently with your
lockpicking?
Lockpicking? Okay. Doesn't really matter right now. Let's go on the... Her lockpicks is 25. What's yours?
50.
Oh, okay.
25 traps, 20 picklockets, 25 silently, 15 shadows, 10 illusion.
Okay, 10 illusion. That's better than mine. That dispels like mirror images and shit. Which is actually really good. Because you don't have to actually dispel it or use magic missiles.
Mine is higher at default because of no illusionist.
Gotcha. Yeah, that'll come in handy later. Her fine traps I think was better. It was 35. So
yeah.
Right.
What do you want?
Better than mine.
Sunlight. This way.
What is needed?
My lore is 13.
Oh yes. Hers is 10, so yours is better.
Yep.
Hmm? 'Tis done.
I care not. This way.
I guess Grind's belt.
Yeah.
And you want a stealth and scout?
What's her hide?
Hers is, I think, less than yours. 15, and then move silently 35. So it's like whoever gets it, really.
Mine's 15-25.
Yeah. So you're more likely to get into it if you get into a tree there.
I'll follow Nip for a second here.
She's following you. It's fine. I can move too.
I listen.
I gotta take my insulin for a second.
Can pause here if you want.
Is there worry not?
Yep, I've done had enough of this. I care. I am gone.
What is needed? 'Tis done.
I've done had enough of this.